have in front of me a Labgear VSAT01 HD satellite receiver. It's available with free delivery directly from freetv.ie. Now this is a little bit more expensive, or in fact considerably more expensive than our standard satellite only receivers. Still sells quite well. Why does it? Number one is Labgear is a very, very well known UK brand. The return rates on this is extremely low. I mean, certainly less than 1 in 100. Comes in a nice box. The unit itself is both compact and extremely pretty, and everything you need is inside it, including the HDMI lead, which none of the other set-top boxes have. Whether it's worth the extra money, not totally certain, but people buy it in reasonably large quantities for it, and we're happy to sell it because it's a good product. So this is the box. This is the external power unit, 3-pin plug, because it's designed specifically for the Irish UK market. Comes with AAA batteries. Comes with a nice little remote control. It's reasonably good in terms of both range and angle. It's small though, okay? So if you think an elderly person, don't buy this, because this is a small remote by the standard thing. And then you come along, you have the HDMI lead, it's a fine lead, 1.5 meters. And then we have the set-top box itself, so it's a real nice chrome, shiny finish on it. We have a USB port on this end. We have a display on it that tells you where you are, but also will say if you lose your remote control, you can still power it off, power it on. You can channel up and down, you can change the volume, and you can bring up the menus, okay? It's quite handy. And if we flick to the back, the basic things you need to know about here is this is where the power goes in. If you have an older RCA or SCART TV connected using that, this is where the satellite lead pushes in, and the vast majority of people are obviously going to be using the HDMI with it, because there's no reason to use it if you have something that has a HDMI port on it. Comes pre-programmed, so that's one of the things on it. Now here at freetv.ie, we're normally pre-programming boxes for people, which charge €2, a couple of euros to do it, and it works relatively well in terms of we try to keep the channel list fairly updated. What Labgear are doing is they're getting it pre-programmed in the factory. It's been manufactured in China, and that works pretty well. Frequencies do change, but in terms of on the main channels of BBC, CITVs, there's been no changes in a number of years now. So there's a lot of stability there. So when it says it's pre-programmed, when you get it, plug it in, it'll probably be pretty well exactly what you're looking for in terms of channel list. So overall, like this box, overall I suppose it's a good compromise between brand, quality and price.